Hey guys, what's up? Sam7 here, and I am here to tell you why bad spawns are actually a good thing in free-for-all. Now, yeah, you might say, okay, no, I'm tired of dying as soon as I spawn, and yes, okay, that does happen. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that there are no bad spawns in free-for-all, but what I am saying is that the close spawns, the revenge spawns, that's what creates the, free-flowing game that I've really come to love and has made free-for-all my favorite game mode. By free-flowing, I mean you get a type of gameplay where you're not going to have a number of people head glitching in a certain area where, you're constantly trying to travel around the map to get them. And, well, that's the free-flowing. And okay, well, here's an example. This is a gameplay from Raid. The first part was just a little eye candy while I opened up. Anyway, okay, well, opening spawns big. I do end up losing this gunfight, but it was actually because he was just quicker. Frame by frame, he hit me first. But the revenge spawn, well, okay, he's not there, so I hear him, and yeah, okay. Learn your spawns, especially the open ones. Or the opening ones. Now, by this, I don't mean go study a chart and memorize exactly where it's spawn. No, that's really not. It's not going to help you as much as you think it would. It actually try to. Anyways, what you want to do is basically keep in mind while you're playing where people are spawning, where you spawn when you die, and especially, of course, where the enemy, was when you die, and where you spawn, so you can go back and get that free kill. Probably usually not free if they know what they're doing, because they know you're coming. But if you're getting the kills and you know the spawns, you will get a number of free kills in free-for-all. That's why I found free-for-all to be, not only my favorite game mode for entertainment value, but also because, well, weapon leveling, headshots especially. Once you know the spawns, it becomes much easier to get the headshots because you know where the enemies are coming from, and also it is the most free-flowing gameplay you're going to find, and there's nothing better for headshots than that type of gameplay. Also, it's definitely the best place to learn to snipe. Alright, when it comes to learning, for me, learning to snipe, I mean, alright, first off, it's, putting in the time, having, X number of attempts to, really hone down your aim and your timing, and free-for-all really gives you that. Because not only are you put into a number of situations where you have to go on pure reaction, you're also put in situations like this one, well, where I knew where he was. That one, I did happen to miss the shot, which is going to happen. You're gonna miss shots constantly. And there's Ninja. That's my boy with his knives. Alright, and when it comes to sniping in free-for-all, the biggest thing is the ability to anticipate your enemy. Basically, anticipating your enemy is going to give you time. And when you're sniping quickscoping, you need time. Because the kill time of these weapons are so fast that you've got to, you've got to be ready and, almost sometimes starting to scope in before you even see the guy. But you'll start to get that feel for it if you play it, if you know the spawns, and it'll start to become natural for you. Also, a good headset. Now, the kill that was 2 kills earlier, where the guy is running and just seems to run by me, I never saw him. I turned around because I heard his footsteps. By the time I turned around, he was already past me. He was just, well, I guess oblivious to the world. But without the headset there, I don't pick up those 2 kills. A headset versus just regular audio, you're going to gain 2 kills around in free-for-all minimum. That's been my experience with it. And just overall quality of the audio in the game is just amazing with a headset. So I very much, recommend that. Myself, I'm using Turtle Beaches, but I've heard good and bad things about them, but there are lots of good ones out there. Alright, also in free-for-all, I suggest running low kill streaks. UAV. Now, UAV is going to help you, even if you know the spawns, because basically, like, knowing the spawns doesn't mean you know exactly where they're going to spawn. You know that they're going to spawn generally in one of 3 places, and a UAV will let you know which of those 3. And if, you know, once you know that, then you know exactly where they're going, and it becomes basically, especially with a sniper, there's nothing better than the guy sprinting into you right as he spawns, coming around a corner, you pick up a free quick scope. You know, little things like that, when it comes to spawns, you know, that's really going to improve your gameplay overall in free-for-all. And next, I'm going to show some overheads and, you know, explain a little more about the spawns on Raid. It's a map that I didn't like at first because I didn't know the spawns. You know, it was added when the Revolution map pack was added. You know, this was added to the free-for-all playlist, and, you know, I hated it. Well, it's because I didn't learn the spawns. You know, I didn't know them. Here's an opening spawn. This guy, well, he's a much more experienced player than the guy on the right was, and you can see he gets a free kill. Now, I don't know what my boy Ninja's doing here. He knows better. He was trying to come in for the crazy kill, but now, watch it, though. He'll get him most of the time. Alright, and here's my opening spawn. It was actually a great quickscope battle because I slowed it down frame by frame. We were both on target. He was 1 frame faster than me, firing the shot, putting my bullet over his head. So, but I know the spawns, revenge spawn, I get them right back. Now, here's my area in Raid. I love this area. Why? Well, I've got 4 spawns around me and a clean line of sight to all of them. When I mean a clean line of sight, I mean I don't have anybody head glitching, and I didn't know he was going to spawn there right behind me. I was trying to deal with the enemy there first. Probably a bad idea, but I got a little lucky. Here's another opening spawn. A guy will spawn on each side on the opening. These two just happen to miss each other completely. Here's about 4 minutes of the gameplay. It's sped up times, you know, twice as fast, just to kind of show you where all the action goes on. And you'll notice the 3 main spawn areas, well, left, right, and bottom of the map. Pretty much all maps in free-for-all have this, and you generally want to pick one of 2, there's generally 2, like in Raid, that you want to control that area and take care of everyone that's, you know, spawning around you to get kills and get them quickly. Alright guys, well that's pretty much it. If you've enjoyed it, throw me a like and subscribe, and I'll keep putting some more of these out. And hopefully, I can get the next aim assist out. It turns out that it's actually an aimbot. Learning more about it every day. But it's just taking time with all the testing, guys. Alright, thanks for watching.